artificial intelligence really has created a challenge for democracies globally. We're seeing that it can produce material at a velocity and a volume we've never seen before, but also with a veracity that we've never seen. So this is something new for us to deal with, and it certainly makes the challenge for democracies greater and for electoral administrators to run a free, fair and trusted electoral event. So democracy is all about trust, and elections, oddly, are about the loser, not the winner. Elections have to be run in a way that the loser is satisfied that they've had a fair go, and that trust thing is critical. What we are seeing now, as we're well and truly in the digital era and the rise of AI, is that trust becomes very difficult, and it's something we need to focus on. And it's why, as a democracy, we need to give our citizens skills to cope in that digital environment. So democracy globally is facing unprecedented threats, and there's a lot of data out there that shows that. Most recently this year, the VDEM Institute in Sweden said that there are only 29 liberal democracies left in the world. That's the lowest level since the 80s. International IDEA have also done some work on this, and their research shows the same thing. So we are facing an unprecedented threat. All democracies confront the same issues, so we should be partnering with agencies and countries overseas that have got best practice in this issue. Finland, I think, is the standout example where they've taken digital literacy and made it a key part of their democratic approach to national security as well. So that's critical. So these are things we should be looking at to make sure that we can match what others are doing and learn from best practice. So trust is critical, and during my decade as Australia's Electoral Commissioner, we really focused on that issue of trust. We came from a situation where we'd had an issue with one of our elections when I first took over, through to being rated as the federal agency with the highest levels of trust and service satisfaction amongst all federal agencies. That was about focusing on trust, making sure that we could tell people that we were running free and fair elections. And that's even more important when we're facing all of these digital threats as well. So the great thing for Australia is that the way in which we run elections, we're already seen as a world leader. The Australian Electoral Commission is a world-class organisation, so we've got a great base to build from. And I think that's a real positive for us and for some of our partners as well. We now need to build on that, go to the next level with digital literacy.